Squiz Kids acknowledges the traditional owners of the lands on which we podcast, the Turrbal and Kombumerri people.
Squiz Kids!
It's your daily news fix. Fun, free, fresh.
Hello and welcome to Squiz Kids Today, your fresh take on what's happening in the world around you. I'm Christy Kijarina. It's Wednesday, February 4. In Squiz Kids Today, family saved from paddleboard peril, a spectacular sporting sorry, floofy pups chase best in show, and Germany's Spudpocalypse. That's what's making news kid style.
The Lowdown.
Now, we don't usually do a Squiz Kids salute at the top of the podcast, but after you hear this one, I think you'll agree it deserves it. A family day on the water almost ended in disaster on Friday, saved by the determination of one 13-year-old. It happened in a small beachside community in Western Australia's southwest, not far from the town of Busselton. A mum and her 3 kids were kayaking and paddleboarding in the ocean when conditions changed quickly. Strong winds pushed them further and further from the shore until paddling back was no longer possible. As things became more serious, the eldest child made a huge decision. The 13-year-old tried to kayak back to land to get help, but when his kayak began filling with water in rough seas, he was forced to abandon it. Instead, he swam for kilometres and for 4 hours through choppy water as the daylight faded. Eventually, he reached the shore and raised the alarm. That set off a major rescue involving marine rescue crews, water police, and a rescue helicopter. Around 8:30 that night, his mum, 12-year-old brother and 8-year-old sister were found almost 14 kilometres, that's more than 8.5 miles offshore, clinging to a paddleboard. Rescuers say life jackets helped to keep them afloat, and the teens' clear description of the gear that they had helped teams locate them faster. They were all brought safely to shore. To the 13-year-old whose determination and courage brought help to his family when it mattered the most, Squiz Kids salutes you.
Spin the globe.
Each day we give the world globe a spin and find a news story from wherever it stops. And today we've landed in Japan for a volleyball match and one of the most memorable apologies you'll ever see. The moment happened at a volleyball all-star event in the city of Kobe. During a fun serving challenge, star player Yuji Nishida's powerful serve went off target, accidentally hitting a courtside judge on the back. Oof! Nishida froze. Then he apologised, not with words, but with actions. He launched himself into a long dramatic slide face down across the floor, arms by his side like a torpedo, or as one commentator described it, a freshly landed tuna. But he wasn't done. He then got to his knees and kept bowing again and again, and I think she accepted the apology because the smiling judge bowed back. In Japanese culture, apologies are a really big deal. The most serious form is called dogaza, where someone kneels and bows all the way to the floor to show deep respect or regret. But this version took on a whole new level. Oh, and just quietly, it also helped his team to win the match, and he was named the MVP. I've stuck a link to a video of this stunning display in the episode notes.
Animal Kingdom.
The Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show is marking a major milestone this year. 150 years of dogs, judging, and very serious strutting. Never heard of it? Where have you been? Around 2,500 dogs from 212 recognised breeds travel from across the United States and 18 other countries to compete in the Big Apple, New York City. No, not a literal Big Apple, that's just a nickname for New York. Anywho, you won't spot any doodles there because they're not an official breed, but mixed breed dogs do feature in agility and flyball events where speed and teamwork matter more than posing. So, how does it work? Well, dogs first compete against others of their own breed. Breed winners then move into one of 7 groups: sporting, hound, working, terrier, toy, non-sporting and herding. And those group winners then face off for the best in show. Surprisingly, some of the world's most popular pets have never won that final title, including Labradors and Golden Retrievers. This year's standouts include Comet, the Shih Tzu, Neil, the Bichon Frise, Zeta, the Afghan Hound, and Baby Joe, the miniature Schnauzer. Schnauzer, that's such a great word. Who all sound like they'd fit right in with Harry McClary from Donaldson's Dairy. Anyway, there's no prize money, just ribbons, trophies, and lifelong bragging rights. And I've popped a pawsome photo gallery link into the episode notes.
Food, glorious food.
What is your favourite way to eat a potato? Chips, mash, roasties, a baked spud with everything on top? Well, if you're in Germany right now, you could have all of those and more for free. Germany is in the middle of what locals are calling a Kartoffelflut, which literally means potato flood. Farmers have produced their biggest potato crop in 25 years, and there are simply more spuds than people can eat. So farmers and volunteers have set up pop-up potato pickup points, try saying that 3 times fast, across Berlin, inviting anyone to come and help themselves. Soup kitchens, schools, churches, homeless shelters, even the city zoo, they've been loading up tons of potatoes that might otherwise go to landfill. There are so many potatoes that locals said at first they thought the photos they were seeing online were fake or AI generated. But no, and they've been bringing people together to pick up their sacks of spuds, swap recipes, help each other carry sacks, and turn mountains of potatoes into moments of warmth, cheer, and very full bellies.
Time for the quiz.
This is the part of the podcast where you get to test how well you've been listening. Question number 1. What sport was Yuji Nishida playing when he hit a sideline judge with a ball? Well done, folks, if you said volleyball. Question number 2. What type of dog is Baby Joe, who's taking part in the Westminster Dog Show? Did you remember this one? Baby Joe is the miniature Schnauzer. Schnauzer. Question number 3. What is the English translation of the German phrase Kartoffelflut? Well done if you knew that it literally means potato flood.
Shout outs.
It's Wednesday, February 4, World Read Aloud Day. Do you have a favourite book to read aloud? Mine is still the BFG, mostly for the fizz-whizzing words. And if you can read, why not read aloud to someone younger than you today? And make sure you do the voices. It's also a special day for these quiz kids celebrating a birthday today. Gabby from Forest Lake, Erin from Vermont South, and Benjamin from Springwood. And belated birthday shout-outs go to Archer from Castlemaine, Evelyn from Rosanna, Oscar from Townsville, and Kiowa from Ashmont. Classroom shout-outs today go to Class 6A with Ms. Shepherd at Gumdale State School in Cleveland, and another Class 6A with Mrs. McIver at Cullinga State School, Class 5B with Ms. Kane at the Willows State School in Townsville, and Class 2C with Miss Clark at Kellyville Primary School. Don't forget, if you have a birthday coming up and you want a shout out, or if you're after a classroom shout out, kids and teachers, drop us a line at squizkids@thesquiz.com.au, or you can fill out the form on our website. Well, that's all we have time for. Thanks for listening to Squiz Kids today. We'll be back again tomorrow. In the meantime, get out there and have a most excellent day. Over and out.